Okay, first of all, if I am at a slightly different angle, is it recording? It is. Than usual. That is because, I could just show you. I've got a new phone holder. This one, right, has been so annoying. Pretty much, see, like that. Those flappy things, right, they're meant to hold the phone in place. They just don't work. And I got so fed up that, I finally got a magnetic phone holder. But for that, what I realized is I can't really record like using my back cameras because it's a magnetic holder, and obviously I can't attach that to the front of my phone, if that makes sense. But anyway, today we've got back. First of all, actually, or technically second of all, calories going well. I'm ahead of the curve for today. I'm on, I believe, 3.1k. I'll put my daily calories here, including my calories that I'll eat after the gym. So yeah, getting heavier today. Morning weight after going to the toilet. So fair and square, I weighed in at 82.65, I believe. So that is the heaviest I've weighed, I think, ever, honestly. So clearly, that is the sign that the bulk is working, that I am getting heavier. And I mean, I can feel it with my lifts. I am getting stronger. The weights are getting lighter, so I am progressively overloading in that sense. But yeah, today we've got back. It's already 10 to, well, not anymore, 6 to midnight already. So I can't be talking for too long. I need to get in there. It might be a bit of a shorter back day in that instance. So what I'm thinking is quite a few supersets, potentially with like rows and pull downs. I'm not sure exactly yet. But still, regardless, going to get low back in. Rows, like I say, pull downs and shrugs. And usually I love to start off my back days with some pull-ups. That might not be the case purely of time reasons. I don't know. I'll say I'm feeling. Pre-workout taken. I'm feeling good, so nothing more to say. I guess I'll see you guys in the gym. I like pull-ups too much to be skipping them. So I've done one set already. Let me tell you, these are getting tougher, especially now that I've eaten more calories than usual when I do these. But regardless, 2 sets. I've done 1 set already, which was difficult. I think I only managed 8 or 9 reps or something. So I suspect there's going to be far less on this one. But yeah, as many reps as possible, and we'll move over to something else. Alright, 9 reps. We'll take it. Probably move over to some lat pull-downs next. Okay, you should be able to see that I don't have my usual lat pull-down handle. Someone left these 2 handles here. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. I've done like a couple warm-up reps, and honestly, it felt quite good on the lats. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change it up this week. Go for 2 sets with let's call it this variation instead. Still a narrow grip lat pull down, so nothing too different to any other variation. But yeah, it feels pretty cool. So 2 sets, rest pause reps for this, and yeah, we'll get some partial reps in for sure for this. So let's just get as many done as we can. Right, honestly, that felt good. I'd say the main difference is, which to be honest, I think is a benefit, is you have to focus more on controlling the weight, both up and down. So we definitely recommend going a little bit lighter than usual. That's what I've done. Because if you think about it, with a handle, it's much more stable. And yeah, you don't really have to focus about, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know the best way to describe it, but it definitely feels like you have to control the weight a little bit more using these D handles. Nevertheless, it felt good. So I don't know, maybe I'll start adding these into my routine. Definitely if they're set up, I will, just to save some time. But yeah, that felt good, honestly. One more set just like that, and I'll move over to probably some rows next. Time for some rows. For the last 3, maybe 4 even, back days, you would have seen me do rows on the chest supported machine. And honestly, I've really been liking it. But I thought, let me switch it up, go back to the cables this week. Yeah, like to get a bit of this and a bit of that in. Yeah, and also just because it is a little bit boring if I just keep doing the same things over and over again. So yeah, cables today for the rows. Unlike the pull downs, I think actually I don't know. 2 sets will probably do, to be honest. We'll go for some rest pause reps for the first set, so this one, and I'm going to do a drop set for the second one, which is what I've done for the lat pull downs. So like I say, I want to get through relatively quickly, so rather focus on slightly less sets, but yeah, just a little bit more intense with those extra intensifiers. But yeah, nothing more to say really, so we'll just get right to set one. Right, pretty much perfect. Rest pause set that. I think one more, but obviously we're going to drop the weight down after the small 5-second rest for set number 2. And after this, I think we'll move over to some trap work. Okay, you join me on set 4, going for kettlebell shrugs. Like I always tend to do. I remember when I first started doing these, always standing up. But yeah, I switched to doing these seated. Wow, that is very loud. And yeah, I feel like it's far better. More stability, don't focus on your balance or anything. And one more thing, straps, very much recommended for this. Yeah, I've done 3 sets. I'm going for one more, and then we'll move over to some low back next. Press the nearest red fire call point and leave the building immediately. In the event of a fire alarm sounding, or when instructed to leave by the remote CCTV team via the public tower system, please evacuate the gym through the nearest and safest exit. Do not go back into the changing rooms to collect your belongings. Okay, every week, or every back day, should I say. Actually, let me clip this. I preach about doing low back extensions. Don't neglect your low back. And yeah, I mean, if you don't want to listen to me say it, then I'll put Low Back Abilities Instagram account up here somewhere. Yeah, listen to what he has to say. Numerous benefits of working your low back directly. Plus, the pump that you get is very, very cool. If you've never done any low back work before and you do these exercises for the first time, I promise you, you'll feel a pump in your lower back like you've honestly never felt before. It's a very cool pump, and it's very easy to progress on this particular exercise. But anyway, I'm going to go for 3 sets. I've done one already. Like I said, it's getting late. It's 5-1, so I'm going to fly through these last 2 and then probably just finish off with some pullovers to finish things off. But yeah, I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 sets there. Not even going to record them. They're more purely just for pump reasons. So after this, we'll probably cut straight to a pump check. But regardless, let's get these last 2 sets on here. And obviously, when you first start doing these, don't use any weights unless you feel comfortable enough. But I for sure didn't use any weights, and this pad here adjusts. So the lower down that you put it, the more difficult it gets, because then you have less support and you're using pretty much only your low back, a bit of hamstring activation as well, but yeah, pretty much only your low back to do that movement. But yeah, so I mean, look, if you want, if I can remember, or if I can be bothered to find it, I might put a video here of the first time me doing these, and that was, well, this pad was much higher up, no weights, less reps, and honestly, in about 2-3 months, I've progressed so quickly on this particular exercise. So it just went to show how weak my low back actually was. So yeah, good that I've adjusted that now. I'm working on it week by week. But yeah, like I say, almost set here. I'll finish off some pullovers. For you guys, I'll see you for a quick pump check. Okay, definitely would call that a successful back day. Like I say, let's see the pump, and then I'm going to finish up with 10 minutes of cardio, despite it being 1:05 in the morning. Yeah, just get 10 minutes on the bike. But anyway, yeah, let's see what we're working with. All right. No idea how that's looking, but even from that lat spread, I can see that yeah, progress is being made. Yeah, that's me done. Like I say, gonna finish up on the bike. But for you guys, I'll see you back in the car. Okay, I'm gonna figure out. To be fair, I feel like I'm more in frame now than I was in the intro. But yeah, another successful lift. I mean, yeah, day after day, I've not had a bad lift pretty much all year for what I can recall, to be honest. Definitely keeping that intensity up. Like, hold on. You know what I'll do? I'll figure something out tomorrow. I'll make it a little bit better. I'll have to deal with this for tonight. But yeah, good back day. Low back getting stronger. Yeah, that lat spread. That lat spread was nice. The lats are definitely growing. Anything else to say? Not much really. It's 1:30. I need to get to bed because I am knackered. But before that, I've still got about 800 or so. Well, technically, 600 calories because my aim is 3.7. But recently, I've sort of increased that to about 4K, 3.9 at the minimum. So I'd say about 700, 800 more calories, which should be pretty simple. I've got some leftovers in the fridge. I'll put something together, get some protein in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we've got arms. That'll be a good one. Sunday night arm session. And yeah, the days keep coming by. Like I say, it's what, the 18th, 17th today or something. Like, honestly, it is. We are flying through January. We are, and yeah, the bulk is bulking, getting stronger. Honestly, a great start to this year for me. So yeah, like I say, no complaints. But I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and in that case, I'll see you for an arm day tomorrow.